Hello, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your controls on Fortnite Mobile. I'm on iPhone, but this will work on Android as well. So once you're logged into your Epic account and you have Fortnite open, you want to tap into your profile in the upper right-hand corner, just like so, and you'll see a few different things. You want to tap into the gear icon, which will take you to the general settings. You then want to go to the option where you see the finger pointing on a dot there. That will take you to your combat and touch combat settings, and I'll walk you through this as well as the HUD customization as well. So under touch and motion, you have the ability to select the fire mode. If we tap on that, it will allow you to choose between either tap anywhere, auto fire, or a dedicated button. These are fairly self-explanatory. They're all going to be personal preference. On mobile, you probably want to leave it on auto fire or tap anywhere, allowing you to tap anywhere on the screen. That one gets a little bit confusing, so recommended is auto fire, but you do you. Choose the one you want and tap confirm. Once you've done that, you can see different fire modes here. You have combined ADS plus fire, which is disabled. You have release to fire off, and you have continuous fire on off. Depending on the fire mode you select, these will be adjusted, so I wouldn't really touch those unless you know what you're doing. Next is going to be personal preference under touch sensitivity. You can decrease by tapping and holding to the left or right by going into one of these settings like so. So I can tap and hold here, and I can go to the left to decrease, and I can go to the right to increase. Again, I would play around with these, play a match, then come back here and adjust per needed. The other settings you'll see is like touch scope sensitivity, building sensitivity. All of these will be different. The next one is gyro options. Gyro aiming is automatically turned off, but this will enable the gyro or whatever you want to call it. When active, you can turn or tilt your iPhone device, and it will basically aim you or tilt you towards that direction. I don't like it, but some people prefer it. You can choose and adjust that here under the touch and motion settings. Next, if we go over to the controller settings here, as you can see, these are where you can set the different settings like your inputs and sensitivity for certain things. Like auto run, you can have controller auto run, edit hold time. I'd look through these, see which ones work. Just make sure you're tapping apply in the bottom right-hand corner to make sure that all of these adjustments are kind of taking place. Now, if you have a controller hooked up to your iPhone, like the backbone or whatever it may be, you might want to go into controller mapping. These work very similar to the ones on console and PC, but you can go through here and see, hey, here's some general settings. Here's where you want these mapped to, and you can just basically tap onto those there, and then you can tap into that setting and change that mapping if you have a controller connected. I want to take you over to the HUD options now to basically let you look at kind of a few things of kind of what that looks like. Now, with the HUD options, it's under Game UI, and go to HUD options here. Lets you give the ability to show a spectator count, show a quick bar, the player health. You can turn these things on or off by tapping the left or right arrow like you see me doing here. I again would play around with these, see which one is your personal preference. Just remember, when you're playing on even the nicest iPhone Pro or whatever it may be, Pro Max, it's still a smaller screen, and so the less stuff on screen that you really don't need, the better, but you can go here and figure that out. You can also scale the way the damage numbers look. You can decrease or increase that by just tapping and holding on that slider there and increasing that number. And then a couple of other things like reticle turned on, reticle ammo indicator turned on. These are all things that if you get into a match and you say, oh, I don't have that, you can probably come back to the HUD options here, find it, enable it by tapping the left or right arrows, and you're good to go. Just make sure you're tapping apply there in the bottom right-hand corner, and when you back out, get into a game, all of your customizations for your controls and HUD options will be applied. If you have any further questions, put those in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.